can't express how much I love my Bob trailer. Just stopped, it's getting hot, just got out the sun, and these dates have matured in my jersey pocket to a state of toffiness, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Got some reading material, been writing in my little journal, which is cool because I'm going to start doing that with lots of rides and things, because it'll make good reading in a few years' time. That, my friends, is when it's priceless. Looking back on information where you were, reading it like a book, like your life moments is cool. Whatever you're doing, don't have to be cycling. Anything, man. So yeah, to sum up my camp last night, successful. Tips. Yeah, I guess I got some tips. Don't let anyone see you get off the road. If there's cars around, just sort of keep cycling. This is, if you've got a spot in mind, and when it's clear, dive off the road. You need to suss up the spot. You need to make sure that it's not private land. That's recommended, really. Although, if it's in an abundance of trees and bushes and stuff, sometimes you can get away with it. There's quite a bit of acreage there. Or you might be looking at a municipal car campsite, which there's plenty around. In Portugal, where I am at the moment. So, I got off the road, and I didn't like to camp in the main area. I wanted to go stealth, and there was some tracks leading out the back of the campsite, so I headed out the back, and beautiful pine forest, smelled absolutely gorgeous, and just found myself a spot there, kind of in a little bit of a dip, and I built up some sticks and logs and stuff on the sides because there was a little bit of a wind going, and again just covered it in some pine needles and things because there was plenty of it around in abundance. So I just had like handfuls of that. Then then it was pretty much on its way to being dark, so I had a quick something to eat, which was 2 bread rolls and some strawberry jam, yay, and some water. So all I could do then was get my head down, really. That was just about 10 o'clock-ish. So then I lied down, and about an hour and a half later the owl came, which was mega cool. I've got some video footage of the owl twitting. Twit-twoo. That was fantastic, absolutely amazing. So I got about an hour and a half sleep before the owl came, ish. Then I woke up again after the owl, checked the clock, and it was 4:30, so I'd had a pretty good 4.5 hours stint of sleep, which was, I was quite surprised actually, because I didn't, I obviously went right out, because I was sleeping with one eye open. So I guess I'm getting used to it. The more you do, the more used to it you get. But really, there weren't really much else noises around. It was just like the trees were sort of creaking around a bit, and the wind stopped after a while. And I could hear like some grunting and stuff in the distance, i.e. maybe some wild boar or something. But nothing really came around me, around my camp area. Not far as I know. As far as I know, I probably had a bunch of snakes crawl over me in the early hours. I was asleep, I didn't care. Might have had all sorts crawling over me. But yeah, didn't really hear or see anything else. In the morning when the sun came up, yeah, there was like butterflies around, bees, wasps, flies and other little insects, tiny little creepy crawly things. Mosquito, I've seen one mosquito. One. His name was Fred. And yeah, I just stirred around in the morning, and then as the sun sort of starts to warm up, you think, right, let's pack up, or rather, let's have something to eat, get up, get the trailer packed up, and get off, like. So, that's that, really. didn't see anyone else in the main area when I got out there. So all in all, successful night's camp. Make sure you've got enough food and water when you're doing that sort of thing. I had 2 water bottles, 2.5 litre bottle, and then 2 other little baby bottles, and a carton of peach juice, some tins of peaches, some bread rolls with jam, cherries, tomatoes, 3 figs. The guy chucked in 3 figs for me as well, which is cool. So I had those for breakfast. I just like ate them whole. They were gorgeous, really, really sweet. Only tiny, but really sweet. And yeah, that was it. So I just packed up and just left, really. Really nice morning. Good time was had, man. Good time was had. Stealth camping's cool. Be safe though.